How you doing, girly? Huh? How's that belly? How's that belly, huh? Hey friends, Jennifer here with Moreau Family Farm. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I wanted to come out in the field. We let the babies out without their mamas, and we thought that it would be kind of nice just to let moms go out in the pasture for just like about an hour or two while the babies played around in their little playpen. And it's really nice today. It's a little chilly, but there's a nice breeze, but not overly breezy because, I mean, look at this, you guys. There is not one cloud in the sky, and it is blue and beautiful. It is a brisk 56 degrees, but the sun makes it so nice out that you don't even really notice how cool it actually is. But the mamas are all out here just enjoying eating some new fresh grass that's starting to finally grow. And little Miss Bella here is doing amazing. Thank goodness she only has one baby, you guys, because her udder is very, very small. I've got Hope over here trying to eat my hand that has the camera. You gonna say hi, Hope? Hi. Oh no, don't jump. So Hope is over here just kind of hanging out with me a little bit. And we do think that maybe Hope is pregnant. She's starting to get a little belly here, so it's a possibility that maybe there's a little baby growing in there. We'll see. I know we just recently bred her, but she's been bred a few times, so it's kind of hard to tell when she actually got bred, because even though we bred her just the other day, she's still flagging her tail, and it's only been a couple of days, but she should be out of heat by now. So I honestly can't even tell you what is going on with this girl. I don't know. So I have no idea when she's gonna have a baby, but her belly does look like it's getting a little bit bigger, or rounder. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's kind of hard to tell because she's not that big, but she's starting to show that she's getting bigger anyways. Maybe she's just growing, I don't know, but something's going on with her. And Miss Daisy over there, she is definitely getting bigger. He's starting to bug her, so she's gonna get up. Oh, Hazel. Miss Hazel Basil wants to say hi. Look, it's always these two, you guys. These two, whenever you're out in pasture, these two little girls are going to be the ones that are going to come up, eat your pants, step on your feet, and just, they're always going to be the ones that are, you know, driving you crazy. But it's okay. But they are the most friendly. So, yeah, that's to be expected. I don't know. I don't think there's much going on there. But you never know. I don't think so. But like I said, you just never know. You never know. But I do think that Hope, I think something might be going on there. Kind of wanted to give you guys just a quick look at Piper's udder. And she has a chicken feather stuck to her backside. She's still bleeding. I have cleaned her up, and it's like 2.5 weeks now, almost 3 weeks, and she's still kind of bleeding, so not quite sure what's going on there. But she seems to be acting okay. Everything seems to be fine. She's just still bleeding a little bit, so that'll subside soon. But her udder looks great. We have not started milking her yet, and the reason for that is it has been very cold. And we figured that we would wait at least one more week. We were supposed to start milking her on Monday the 13th. But I think we're going to wait until the following Monday, whatever. I think that might be like maybe the 20th. But anyways, so then we'll milk her. We'll milk out Bella, and we'll also be milking Ruby at that time as well. So Piper's udder looks really good. She doesn't look uneven. She looks nice and full. She's been nursing well. Little Bella's udder, she has such a small little thing, but she is a first-time freshener, and she, you know, got bred very young. So considering she only has one baby, she's doing very good. Her udder looks okay for her size, so nothing, and it looks pretty even. So baby Bella is doing a good job nursing from both sides. And then we have Ruby, who, she's dark down there, so it's kind of hard to tell, but her udder looks really good, and they seem to be nursing pretty evenly on both sides, probably a little bit more to that right side than to the left, but for the most part she's doing a good job. I'm hoping when we get them on the stand that we will go ahead and kind of shave them up a little bit and get them a little bit cleaner back there and make it easier. See, you could see now that she's standing like that, that right side is getting milk just a little bit more. But that's okay. She's not totally uneven, so she's doing all right. But they're happy. They're outside. They're getting in some fresh grass. But just wanted to do a video for you guys just to let you see how they're doing, and watching the mountain pasture is always a pretty nice thing to see. And then Alexia is actually with the babies right now, and I'll give you a quick little peek of what's going on over there. We got baby Abby right here, and you can see the babies are just over there in their little round pen. They're a little on the sleepier side. They were sleeping when we grabbed them, but it was just a really nice time to bring them outside. The sun is shining nice and bright, and give mamas a break for a little bit. While I'm out here, I'm gonna show you the damage that the storm did when it came through 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I did a video showing you guys the trees that fell behind our property. So I'm gonna turn you guys around again, and now that it's a nice clear day, it'll be easy for you guys to see the trees that have broken and fell. It's so crazy. So these are the smaller trees that actually fell. There's just a bunch of them that kind of went in every different direction. One went, you can see there's this one that's going that way, this one here that's going that way, and then there's this one here that's coming towards our direction, but they're being held up. And then this one here, and you can see that they're just kind of leaning on the other trees. It's just wild, you guys. There's so many trees that fell back here, and you can't really see it, but you can see that brown, like that lighter brown, that looks like another tree stump that's uprooted over there. But the big one that I showed in my video is this guy over here, which is actually, it's still a green tree. You can see the green top of the tree is all of this around this area here, and then the tree is laid down right there. And I'm going to show you the base of that. Chubbs has been out here just rooting up the ground like crazy, and it's kind of a good thing because we have a lot of this this moss. So hopefully with Chubbs being out here rooting all of this up, it'll maybe get rid of all the moss. But here is the base of this root. Look at everything that was pulled up. It is absolutely just wild to me how big this tree is. And I know in the video that I showed you guys when, you know, during the storm or right after the storm, I was standing over there in that area closer to our driveway. And I didn't really want to come out this way because it's still pretty windy at that time. And I didn't think that it would be very smart to, you know, come back in here. So here's an up close video of what actually happened that day. And actually from here I can see back there, there's another tree that came up. You can see the base of it. But that's our neighbor's yard. That's the back of our yard. The back portion of our pasture. This fence right here is the back end of our pasture that separates our yard from our neighbors. So luckily they all fell away from our side. Thank goodness, because that would have been a whole lot of fencing to fix. Not saying that it won't ever happen, because they definitely have a lot of trees behind our house. But, you know, trees can be cleaned up. And luckily there's nothing back here that anything can really fall on to damage. It's pretty clear. Besides the animals, of course. But I think they're smart enough to know to run if anything were to happen. So, and there's Chubbs, you guys. Our little rooting mister. He roots up everything.
Hello, buddy.
Everything.
I know.
The little chicks are out. They just kind of come and go as they please. I do have some very sad news that I do need to share with you guys. Yesterday morning, well, it's been very cold out, I will say. The last few days has been very, very chilly. We've had freezing temperatures in the morning, and there's a few videos back where Ruby was in her stall in the barn, and our female turkey was in the stall with her, and she was just laying there. And in the video I kind of mentioned how she's been laying in there for hours and just sleeping. Now, she was fine. She got up and walked around and stuff like that, and she seemed fine at that time. And we did end up putting the turkeys back in their pen over here. And she seemed fine, but she was very sleepy. Well, not yesterday morning, but the day before yesterday, my husband came out and noticed that she was not breathing. And I don't know if it was the cold weather or what it was. I think something was wrong with her before the cold weather even really came, just because she was sleeping so much, and just something seemed off with her. Now, if you guys know, she is the one that actually almost died 2 other times. She went into our pond during wintertime, during the coldest season, even the coldest days of winter. Basically, she had fallen into the pond trying to get something to drink, and we had to pretty much bring her back to life. So I just think that her little body went through a lot. What are you doing, mister? But something was just going on with her, I think. And then, you know, because she had basically died twice and came back to life, I think just the cold weather just got to her and she didn't make it. So we have our male turkey still. Kind of stinks, of course. I mean, I'm happy that we still have one of our turkeys. However, now we need to find him a girlfriend. And we were so lucky that when we did get our turkeys from Rural King, that the girl sexed them correctly, and we did end up with a male and a female. But there's just been so much issues. So many different issues with the female. What is it? What is it? What is it, Chubbs? Huh? Oh. Sergeant, leave him alone. You leave him. yeah, so anyways, this guy's doing great. Now we just need to find a mate for our male turkey. Got all the little chicks hanging out in the barn as usual. Miss Abby, pretty girl. This little girl is trying to mount her sister. I don't know what is going on here. What are you doing? What are you doing, little one? Goodness gracious. What is the matter? You want to say hi?
Oh, and the gums.
Yeah. Piper's little babies are... Piper's and Bella's
Active.
are the friendliest.
And
If you sit on the ground, they'll come jumping in your lap.
there.
So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the little notification bell so you know the next time that we post a video. And until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.